So today is technically not Halloween, but perhaps still a little bit of the post-Halloween festivities. I'm going to read 3 poems with kind of a Halloweenish spectral theme. First one was written about 2005, second one was written in the 1980s, and the third one was written, late 1500s. And I've never read any of them before, but we'll give it a try. First one is setting in an elementary school or middle school, so this brings back good memories. Halloween in America, as I remember it, as an innocent children's holiday, and it's called Halloween Party by Ken Nesbitt. We're having a Halloween party at school. I'm dressed up like Dracula. Man, I look cool. I dyed my hair black and I cut off my bangs, wearing a cape with some fake plastic fangs. I put on some makeup to paint my face white, like creatures that only come out in the night. My fingernails, too, all pointed and red. I look like I'm recently back from the dead. My mom drops me off and I run into school and suddenly feel like the world's biggest fool. The other kids stare like I'm some kind of freak. The Halloween party is not till next week. Yeah. The second one is by Louise Erdrich. It's about the French king Charles VI in the late 1300s, this late medieval king who went mad. And according to one story, they had him play cards to try to get over his madness. And at those times, the card packs consisted of suits of doves, peacocks, ravens, and owls. So this is the king speaking in his madness after playing too many cards. The King of Owls. They say I am excitable. How could I not scream? The Swiss monk's tonsure spun till it blurred, yet his eyes were full. I snapped my gaiter, hard to stuff back my mirth. Lords, he then began to speak in this caterum, he said, presenting the game of cards in which the state of the world is excellent described and figured. He decked his mouth as they do, a solemn stitch, and left cards in my hands. I cast them down. What need have I for amusement? My brain's a park. Yet your company plucked them from the ground, began to play. Lords, I wither. The monks spoke right, the mealy wretch. The sorry patterns show the deceiving constructions of your minds. I have made the deuce of ravens my sword, falling through your pillows and rising, the wing blades still running with the jugular blood. Your bodies lurch through the steps of an unpleasant dance, no lutes play. I have silenced the lutes. I keep watch in a clip-convulsed garden. I must have silence to hear the messenger's footfall in my brain. For I am the King of Owls. Where I float, no shadow falls. I have hungers, such terrible hungers you cannot know. Lords, I sharpen my talons on your bones. And the next one is by William Shakespeare, Song of the Witches from Macbeth. Double, double, toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble, fillet of a finny snake and the cauldron boil and bake, eye of newt and toe of frog, wool of bat and tongue of dog, adder's fork and blind worm's sting, lizard's leg and howlet's wing, for a charm of powerful trouble, like a hell drop, boil and bubble. Double, double, toil and trouble, fire burn, cauldron bubble, burn it, cool it with a baboon's blood, then the charm is firm and good.